Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be unboxing and giving you a first look at TeamGroup's T-Create Classic 10L DDR4 desktop memory kit. So their T-Create lineup is primarily aimed at creators and they have a whole range of products in the lineup. And this memory kit has come out as one of the parts for a PC build I'm putting together for creators, which should be releasing next month. And while I'm waiting for the rest of the parts, I thought, why not? Let's give you a first look at this new RAM kit. So as we've mentioned, this RAM kit is designed for creators where reliability and stability are the goal. So with that in mind, it has a 10-layer circuit design with professional anti-noise features. It also has an industrial grade capacitor to help its performance in high temperatures, which is particularly important for content creation where you may well be using a large amount of the memory for a long period of time. And it's good to see that the kit comes with a lifetime warranty. The T-Create Classic 10L is available in kits containing 16GB, 32GB or 64GB of RAM, with each kit containing 2 memory modules. Each of the kits is available in 2 different frequencies, 2666 MHz and 3200 MHz. The cast latency of the 2666 MHz kit is 19, while the cast latency of the 3200 MHz kit is 22, and all the kits run at 1.2 volts. The big advantage of this RAM kit is it should offer plug-and-play functionality. So the RAM should run at its specified 3200 MHz or 2666 MHz without needing to enable either DOCP or XMP profiles in the motherboard BIOS, which is great if you're new to building a PC. Looking at the memory modules themselves, we've got aluminium heat spreaders in a silver colour, which look very similar to some of TeamGroup's other RAM kits. The first thing you notice when unboxing is the RAM is incredibly low profile and is only 32mm in height. And to give you an idea of just how low profile the RAM is, here it is beside some of TeamGroup's Dark Z RAM, which you've probably seen in a number of my recent builds. Okay, so let's go ahead and test the plug and play functionality by getting this installed in my system and see do we get it to run at 3200 MHz without doing anything in the BIOS. Okay, that's the RAM kit installed. Let's go ahead and fire up the system. So it's recognised the new memory, so we'll press F1 to go into the setup. Okay, that's us into the BIOS. Let's have a look at the memory. We can see our RAM is actually running at 3200 MHz. We've got 32GB of capacity and it's running at a voltage of 1.2 volts. We can see there's no XMP profiles available, so it looks like our memory is behaving as advertised. Okay, so just confirming our RAM speed in Windows, it is running at 3200 MHz. Okay, so this is just a first look at the T-Create Classic 10L RAM kit, and my first impressions are fairly good. It's a nice looking RAM kit. I think it's fairly low profile, and this will be particularly useful because particularly in some of the small form factor builds where I've been trying to install a large cooler, for example like the Noctia's NHD15, I have struggled with standard RAM kit and even with other RAM kits that are labelled as low profile. So certainly from unboxing, that's one of the things I've noted. This kit is particularly low profile, so in those situations it's going to be fairly useful. Probably one of the big features of this RAM is it does run at the specified speed without any intervention in the BIOS. So if you're somebody who doesn't know how to do that, doesn't want to go into the BIOS, just doesn't want the hassle of it, the plug and play feature of this RAM kit is going to be particularly useful for you. However, that convenience does come at a cost, and that cost is the timings that TeamGroup have had to use to get this plug and play functionality to work. So if you're somebody at the opposite end of the spectrum who likes going into the BIOS, overclocking, having everything running as fast as you can, this is probably not the kit for you. So anyway, that was just my unboxing and first impressions of this RAM kit, and I'm really looking forward to using it in my creator's PC build for next month. So keep an eye out for that video. If you've enjoyed the video, please click the like button, and if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, please hit that button as well. Thanks for watching.